Hey, what's going on, guys? Juicer here, and today I have the first installment of my Request Fest Friday series. And let me just start off by saying that you guys did a great job voting. I got a lot of votes on the website, so definitely keep it up. However, you guys chose a class that, oh my god, I could not get a good game with. I mean, I can get a decent game with it. It wasn't so much the class that was the problem. It was the kill streaks you guys chose. So let me just start off by saying that the class you chose was a Riot Shield with a Deagle secondary, no attachments, throwing knife, stun grenades, Scavenger Pro, which was a plus, Stopping Power Pro, which really meant nothing, and Ninja Pro. But the kill streaks were the emergency airdrop, the EMP, and the nuke. Now let me just say that it was hard, but in this clip I kind of found a good thing to do is if somebody throws down a care package, just go and guard it. And as you see, I picked off that guy, and then another guy's gonna go for it, so I take out my Deagle and take him out. And then the third guy comes and I throw a stun to impale him. And I think I get one more guy before I die, but definitely keep this tactic in consideration, or take it into consideration, because it's definitely a good way to rack up kills. And you'll see another example later in the video as I did it on a different map. So yeah, guys, the class was great. I mean, it was totally different than anything that I ever use. But like I said, it was the kill streaks that were really unrealistic for me. I mean, an emergency airdrop, an EMP, and then a nuke is pretty ridiculous with a Riot Shield and a Deagle secondary. But oh well, I did the best I could, and I decided, instead of putting nothing up, that I put up kind of like a highlight video of everything. So again, here I'm guarding, or not guarding, but trying to defend and bait people using this care package, and I pick off one guy, and actually I ultimately fail here because I'm not used to using the default button layout. I usually use tactical, and as you'll see, I'll actually crouch rather than knife a guy or smash him shortly, as it was too slow here. But this is where I fail. I go crouching here instead of knifing, but that's okay. I'm not used to default. But I definitely recommend using default for a Riot Shield class, because you're definitely going to end up using your bash, your Riot Shield bash, or your knife a lot more. Now this is an interesting clip. I wanted to see if you could destroy a Claymore with the Riot Shield, but you can't, so I ended up pulling up my Deagle. And now I'm playing again another free-for-all match on sub-base this time, and I kind of found that this area was a really good area for using a Riot Shield, because it's close quarters, and I mean, there's usually only one entrance where you can get a guy, or a guy can come and attack you. And as you see, I basically come up the stairs while this guy's planning a Claymore and bash him. And somebody dies in front of me, but I think I wait here for him to come back up before I try to take him out again. Oh no, actually I don't think I get him. Yeah, I do another bash. So again, that stairway is a great place to bash people. And as you see, I'm gonna head right back. I missed this guy at first with my Deagle, because the Deagle sucks. It's really inaccurate. But I do manage to take him out shortly thereafter. And I gotta say, Scavenger was a great perk for this class, because at least I could replenish my throwing knives, replenish my Deagle. I mean, Marathon would have been great too, because I could have run a little faster. So I missed this guy with a knife, but I do pick him off eventually. And again, I missed that knife because I was totally used to the tactical button layout, not this default layout. So I get a nice little 3 kill streak here. And I mean, I could have used the Riot Shield there, but I'd rather get the one shot kill, or one swipe kill, if you will. And there's a nice little 4 kill streak as I Deagle that guy in the back. Now coming up here, I know it's very open, so I decided to pull my shield just to try to give myself a little more cover. And I know there's a guy up here, and I was able to sneak up behind him and get a nice little knife kill on him. And then another knife kill. So definitely utilize the knife if you can. And this one here is playing Domination, which I was trying to test every game mode. Domination wasn't a great game mode for it, but failed with the deagle a little bit there. But I think I make up for it with a, maybe not a cheeky throwing knife kill, but one that helps my team as I defend the flag. See the guy lying prone there and throw it right in his butthole. That must have felt good. But yeah, like, I definitely don't recommend using this class on a Domination game. Another good tactic is, I mean, you don't have to get the kills to be effective with your riot shield. Crowd control is huge. If you can block you know, the bullets from hitting your teammates behind you, then you're definitely doing your job with the riot shield. But as you see, I was able to clear that hallway and then go pick off this guy with my deagle. And I think I get a little more crowd controlled up here too. Not quite sure. But while this is going on, let me just say that Request Fest Friday number 2 will be up in a week. Hopefully, I'm actually going to be moving soon, which is kind of gonna delay, maybe possibly a Request Fest Friday for the next couple weeks, but we'll see. I'm going to be moving and whatnot. But here you see again a nice little narrow corridor, and I get a nice little 3 bash streak, or 2 bash streak with an assist. But it's not over yet. Again, I'm still in a very close quarter battle area, and I get a little bit of crowd control. And then I stun this guy, and I'm able to bash him while his other team's oblivious and actually dies. So there's a nice little 3 kill streak with the riot shield. And that's another thing. Use your stuns to your advantage. Stun your enemy or the opponent, and then go bash them, because they're not going to be able to run or do anything effectively against your riot shield. And again, I basically use the stairs as cover before I find this guy hard scoping, and he's completely tunnel vision and oblivious to me being there. So I go and bash him, and I bash this guy as well. And here I get a nice little defending throwing knife, I believe, as I get into a duel with this one guy. Or no, maybe, yeah. So he tries to cap B, and I kind of go around his shield and toss a throwing knife in his bum. And be aware of that. You guys can go and run around the guys and toss a throwing knife. And then I get another nice throwing knife kill and a bash for a double kill. Or maybe it wasn't. Didn't count as a double kill, but it should have. So here's another free-for-all game on Karachi this time. And I know there's a guy around here, so I just wait for him to come into this area so that he really has no other way to get around me, and I bash him. And then I think I heard there was a guy just above, you know, up that ladder. So I go to scout it out, I check it out, I see him up there. And then I decide to go back, prepare my throwing knife, and get a cheeky little throwing knife kill here. Bullseye. I thought that was pretty sexy. And I think this was the other spot I was talking about. No, yeah, nice little throwing knife there as well. And then I hear a guy calling a care package, I believe, in the corner here. So I decide to go and hunt him down, basically, try kill him, and then you know, basically use his care package as bait, as I kind of go for a long distance throwing knife and fail. And I failed twice, actually. Well, no, actually failed once only. So yeah, I can't reinforce it anymore. Use the throwing, or use care packages as bait if an enemy throws one down, or if you have one for that matter. So here I see the guy threw it in the corner. He's kind of screwed himself over here. I get one bash in him, but he gets away. So I basically have to play it safe, because I don't want to get shot. So I chase him down, pull up my deagle as he goes around the corner, and I take him out before he can get his Harriers. And I did try to capture it, but guys kept coming like, you know, bees on honey. And it was crazy. So I get that one bash there, and I decide to try cap it again. But I hear another guy, so I pull up my riot shield and get another bash kill. So that's 3 or 4 in this little streak. I try to cap it again, but I see that guy die, so I know there's another guy coming. And I hold off yet again. And this was this guy's care package, so he got it quick. But I did manage to take him out, pick up this guy's ACR, and take out this guy. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the ending commentary.